Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Barry and Amol, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your dog's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivation that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Barry's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the only correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Amol is going to come home with his very own training equipment that we've fitted him for while he's been here at school, and you'll be taught how to use that during your follow-up training session. Now, the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and I remember when you brought the dog to us and he dragged you into the house. Now he walks like a gentleman on a leash. Barry and Amol are going to demonstrate that now. The command is Amol, heel. And at this point, his job is to stay even with Barry's left leg. He should not lunge out in front of him or lag behind him. He should walk right along nicely beside Barry, paying attention to his trainer. Always staying even with your left leg, so that when you're walking your dog, he's behaving like a gentleman. You have a guard dog, but you want him to behave as a gentleman. When Barry stops his feet, Amol's been taught to sit automatically and wait for his next command. Now, if he doesn't sit right away, Barry's going to tell him no and give him a little correction and have him sit. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command. It's a one-word command. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. When Barry returns back to his dog, he walks all the way back around him, returning all the way back around to heel position for an additional distraction. He gives them some pat for praise, and then they take off heeling again. And they're going to run through the heel and the sit and the stay again for us. And the only reason why we're doing this video inside today is because it's a monsoon outside.
Nope. Sit.
Now, every once in a while, you're going to have to let him know that you're serious, give him a little correction. You're going to praise him and encourage him to keep him motivated, but at the same time, he has to know that when you tell him something, you're serious, because these big working dogs are used to thinking for themselves.
Stay.
And he lives with a family with children, so he has to know there are rules. Now this time, instead of returning to his dog, Barry's going to call him. This is the recall, or the come on command. You use his name. It's a happy command, and he should come and sit right in front of Barry.
Good boy, come on, Mom. Good job, bud.
A lot of praise, motivation. He comes right in front and sits. Very good. Very good.
Heel. Good job, buddy.
Now, these giant breeds are slow on their commands. They're not military. They're not German Shepherds. They're not quick. And he's doing a really good job with the commands. Nice automatic sit. Barry's going to leave him in a stay, and we're going to demonstrate the recall exercise again for you. You use his name, you use a happy voice, and he should come right in front.
Come on, come. Good job, bud.
Barry coaxes him in, always praises him.
No. Sit.
Nice sit, and then praise.
Good job, bud.
Now we're going to demonstrate for you a little bit harder commands. We have our down from a heel position. This is a very important command for you to do with Amol at home. Barry's going to use his left open palm straight down toward the ground. He's itching. And the one-word command to down after he gets finished itching. All right, walk him out of that.
Come on, bud.
Now he's got some bad mats behind his ears that we've been working on trying to cut out.
Down.
One-word command to down.
Stay.
One-word command to stay. Your long down stay when you're practicing right in your living room is 3 to 5 minutes. And as you're working with him, you're going to be able to drop your leash, walk away. You're going to have complete control of your dog, who before was a wild Indian. When Barry returns back to him, he walks all the way around him, returning all the way back to heel position. He's going to heel him out of that, and he's going to show you that down from a heel one more time.
Good boy. Come on, big man. Good boy, buddy. Down.
Perfect. Now, see, it takes him a minute. It doesn't drop right into a down. It takes him a couple seconds because he is a giant breed. You probably might want to check with your veterinarian about how his hips are. And Barry can call him or return to him, whichever he would prefer.
Amol, come.
And you
Good
can
boy,
practice these
good boy.
exercises right in the house. You don't always have to go outside. You want good house manners.
Amol, heel.
Now we're going to attempt to do it down from a distance. This isn't Amol's favorite exercise, but this is one that we're still working on with him. Always have your dog sitting before you attempt to put him into a down. Barry's going to leave him in a stay. He's going to walk away from him. He's going to use his right hand to give the hand command, and he's going to drop him into a down.
Down.
Now, if he doesn't go down, Barry's going to tell him no. He's going to take a step in. Very good.
Stay.
Very good. And there's your down from a distance. So we have worked very, very hard with Amol. It took us 4 or 5 days just to even get so that we felt as though he wasn't trying to threaten us or bully us.
Good boy.
And he's gotten very, very attached to Barry. And Fred's done a wonderful job training him as well. We've showed you all of your obedience commands. I hope that you went out and bought your crate, like I mentioned, because you need to have a giant crate for him so that you can confine him when your little brother and sister are having friends in. We've enjoyed having him, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.